Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Cam. Today Cancer, it's so weird because I keep getting this Leo Cancer dynamic that keeps like coming up, right? It's like the third week in a row that there's like a similarity between a Cancer Leo read. So I feel like there's a specific person that there's like actually something very critical going on right now in their life, because Leo kept getting something about bad health, right? Bad health, bad health, bad health. I was like, Leo, you got to take care of yourself. Like Leo's reading was about bad health. And now Cancer, they were like, pull from the Kipper deck. I pulled from the Kipper deck and I get bad health and the coffin. So there's somebody here who's like Leo Cancer or Cancer Leo, right? Same thing as last time. And the dynamic going on is that something is meant to be put to an end. Like something has to end here. Something is like, this is it. If you were like watching a soap opera, right? Like this is the finale. Like this is it. Like this is either like this is how you're going to see how the characters end up in life. Like this is a very important decision, I feel like, for this person to put an end to something, right? Now with Leo's read, it was more of it's honestly the same vibe that I'm getting. It's like you're being put in bad health. Like you have bad health for a reason. There's people around you that might be like exhausting your energy. Another thing I'm getting is like, even though your health might be suffering at this time, this is a great opportunity for you to look at people, right? Like you can see what everyone's doing when you're sick. Like it's different when you're working and you're not necessarily seeing what people are up to, but when you're in bad health or when you're like home, you can actually like see what the fuck is going on, right? And I feel like that's what the divine is doing. Like the divine is always intervening in a weird way, right? And it's a way we might not understand. I feel like the divine is here to show you something, right? Like they're putting you in this health, in this bad health. Like it might not be their fault that you're not healthy right now, but they're trying to show you something through this cycle in your life, that there is something that has to come to an end, right? So I definitely am getting that, Cancer. You're attached to Leo. This is like the same read. I don't know why we're getting the same read. I'm going to pull some cards and see if there's like another message here. Okay, Cancer. So Leo's reading was more about I heard crummy people that are, in your life that are blocking you. And what I'm getting with this read is that this is not so much about the people. This is more about how this plan is going to fail, right? Because whenever someone tries to manipulate an energy, the divine, I feel like, is always there trying to put like a lining underneath it. It's kind of like, the divine will never leave someone. It's like, again, like it's like they will never, the divine will never leave someone without like a life jacket, right? Like, yeah, your plane might fall in the water, but like the divine will find you that life jacket to get you, or that boat or something like that would be available to you to help you out, right? So that's what's happening right now. It's like, yes, there might be a bad situation at hand here with the coffin and bad health, but what I'm getting with this is like there is some sort of divine plan right here. So the divine is not leaving you. The divine is not like, they're allowing this to happen because I think the divine knows that they can use this situation to their benefit. It's like how the people manipulating you and the people that I feel like are trying to like kind of take advantage of the fact that you're in bad health, or who've actually put you in bad health, are actually, this plan is going to backfire for them like 100%, because what they don't understand is that the divine is never like going to forsaking you. Like the divine's always going to be there, right? Your higher self is, your intuition is there. So the funny thing here is like they think that they're going to win through this bad health. But what I'm getting with this is like a backfiring thing. Like you're going to see the truth through the bad health, right? So they want you to be in bad health because they want to manipulate somebody in some sort of way. And what I'm getting with this is like, instead of it working to their advantage, it's going to actually not work, and it's going to be in favor of the divine's plan. Through this time of you being not well, and through this time of you being sick and like whatever's going on in your life, they want you to not receive like this ascension energy or this like energy of waking up, right? Like they want you to feel Like that's the manipulator's plan. They're more in Leo's read. So if you want to hear about like who those people are exactly, that's Leo's read. But what I'm getting with this is that while those people are trying to like bring you down, the divine is like right there. Do you know what I'm saying? Showing you something. And what they're showing you is that they're like revealing something to you, right? With the counselor, their counselor is revealing, I think those people, right? Like they're revealing those people in your life that don't have your best interests, that actually are not there for wish fulfillment. You know, like this is actually exposing these people. It's funny, like these people are putting you in a bad situation. I feel like, again, this bad health might have something to do with these people. And they're putting you in this bad situation for a specific reason, but it's actually going to backfire and help you, because now you're going to see something very, very clearly, right? This can't be more clear that this is like a bad situation for you, or these people don't have like your best interest at heart. So while they think that you're going to be like sleeping, and it's like you're sleeping and they're having like a secret conversation and you hear the entire conversation, right? If you were at work, you would have never heard this conversation, but because you're at home and you're like sleeping or you're like in bed, you can hear everything. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like it backfires completely on these people. And that's why I love this read, because it's like the divine is not forsaking you. The divine is not like letting you get sick for like just any reason. They're like, okay, how best to expose these people? Okay, we're going to do it this way, right? We'll let them do whatever they want, but what they don't understand is that this is never going to work out for them. Because I feel like, again, the good will always trump the evil at the end of the day. Like sometimes it doesn't, but in this case, it definitely will. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting with this. It might look like the divine isn't there with faith in reverse and the two of wands in reverse. It might look like they're not really there, but they are. Like they're allowing for the situation to happen, because that's what I'm getting, divine timing. This is all to push you into a new direction. This is all happening, again, to reveal the truth. This whole thing is to reveal the truth. And what I'm getting with this is like, they're trying to push you, these people, or like the people that you're not, that don't have the best interests out for you, they're trying to make it seem as though you have no choices and that you have no options, and like this is the only way, and like this is it for you, right? And there is some sort of finality. Again, that's what I was getting in the meditative session, like this is it. But what they don't understand is like this is it for them, right? Like this is the end of them in your life. This is the end of the chapter of those people in your life. They think that like this is the end, like they kind of have triumphed, whoever these people are. What I'm getting with this is like you have a choice. They want to make it seem like you have no options and that you're going to be stuck here forever, right? And the 10 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This is like a really bad energy, right? Like you might have lost out on someone, you'll never get them back. You're kind of stuck in this situation with us. That's it for you. But what I'm getting with this is that you actually do have a choice. The divine is offering you like some sort of lifeline, but these people don't see it. They can't see it. Again, it's like they're having a conversation in front of you and you hear it, right? And they never meant for you to hear the conversation. But again, the only way you were able to get proof of what the hell is going on is because you were sick, right? So again, there is a divine thing going on here, even though you don't see it. And even though with the Faith card in reverse, it might seem like you're all alone in this, you're not, right? Leo's read was more about like opening up your eyes to what's going on around you. And this reading, I feel like, is more of how these people are going to trap themselves. They're going to mess themselves up themselves. Like there's nothing here that you need to do except keep your eyes open and like take a look around, and you'll see everything for what it really is, right? It's crazy. This shit is fucking crazy. But this is finally putting an end to a situation. That's why I'm getting finally putting some sort of end to a situation. And what I was getting in the last read, in Leo's read, was that there is a person who you're supposed to move towards. Like there's someone here that's like, again, they want it to seem like you have no options. Like they wanted to make it seem like you have, like you're done with your choices. Like this is it. Like I feel like that's what's going on with this bad health. It's like they want to put somebody in a bad situation where it's like you can't, you know, when someone's very sick and someone's very ill, and people try to, it's like, again, I was getting this example in the other read where it's like someone's drunk and they're like, oh, get that person really, really drunk. We want them to sign something. That's kind of what I'm getting with this, is like in bad health, they're trying to execute something, but what they don't understand is that it will not be executed. Like this person, whoever this is, if this is you, Cancer, Leo, or like whoever this is, the person you're connected to, they see right through the plan. Like they're going to see something and they're going to like notice something, and that's it. And I feel like the person that maybe this entire time, it's kind of like making up a lie. It's like, oh yeah, you want to move on, you want to go, like, it's like kind of like you want to do something in your life. There's something that you've always wanted to do, and these people know that. So what they say to you is like, oh, that's not an option anymore. Like, you're going to have to go this way. That's what they're going to say. Like, these people are so manipulative. They're like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you want to move to like Alaska. I don't know, I'm making some shit up. You want to move to Alaska, and they're going to tell you, well, like, oh yeah, well, like, that opportunity is not for you there anymore. Like, let's just say, like, you know, someone calls you and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, the position's not available. But like, if you call yourself, you'll see that like the position is available. It's like they hired some random person to call you, right, and tell you like, oh, the position's not available. So you would think that position's not available. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people are trying to take an opportunity away from you and trying to make it seem like you have no other option. But what I'm getting with this is like, it's all false. The option still remains. So if there's a person here that you really have a lot of love towards and like you want to be with, it might seem like that person is like, you know, they might lie to you and be like, well, that person's not here anymore. It's like maybe a mom lying, you know, well, yeah, like I saw that person with this person the other day and I think they're married, engaged now. So, you know, you don't have any options with them anymore. Like, that's not the truth. Like, whatever they're saying is a lie. Like, the people that are trying to the people that have put you in bad health and the people who like don't have a lot of good intentions for you, they're like lying about everything. So if there is an opportunity that you really want or a choice that you're trying to make in your life and it's a tough decision in your life, just know that like that other option is still available, right? Whatever the other option was, whether it be a person, whether it be a job, whether it be whatever the hell it was, if you wanting to move away somewhere, whatever it was that you wanted to do, that option still remains. These people are just saying like it's not there anymore. What I'm getting with this is like that, whether it be a person, that person is still available. Right? Like, they're just trying to get you to not use your intuition when it comes to this. They're just trying to get you to think like, okay, this opportunity doesn't exist anymore. The opportunity is still there. That's what I feel like the divine is trying to like show you, that the opportunity is still there. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck is the journey card. So yeah, there is like something that you want to do and there's a choice that you have to make. But these people around you are going to make it seem like this choice is not available anymore, and the choice is still available. Like, the choice is available. They're like lying. Like, they're full of shit. This reading is crazy. I need to get out of this energy because I don't like these people. Yeah, the journey card, there is something that like you want to go towards, you would like to move towards, right? And it could be a person. And what's funny is that they're trying to let you think that like it's not an option anymore with the Four of Swords, like you have to rest. Another thing I'm getting is like you might be on your way to another opportunity. You might have been like on your way to doing something. You were like executing a plan and all of a sudden you fall into bad health and you don't understand why. It's so that you won't execute this plan. It's so that you will not journey off. It's so that you get stuck. Like, that is for the bad health. But what they don't understand is that this bad health is actually going to help you get rid of these people even faster. Yeah. It's like you are going somewhere, and I think it could honestly be towards a person, but and they're trying to keep you trapped. This shit is nuts. I don't know who this is for. Yeah. And there's that Leo energy. Look. And then there's finality to the situation, and you turn the wheel. In Leo's read, the wheel was like this, right? Close to the people in your family, the people trying to keep you stuck. The wheel was in reverse. Now the wheel's upright. And that shows me that the opportunity that you have is still there. Wherever you were going is still there. These people are just trying to make it seem like you have no options, or this opportunity doesn't exist anymore. It does. Let's see if there's any advice. Yeah, so Cancer. You guys got Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Number 5, yes, you're in a time of conflict, right? You're in a time of an obstacle. This is a challenge. This is a conflict. And it has something to do with this, right? And it has to do with the people around you. And this is the time that you're about to like ascend, you're about to overcome it, you're about to like break through the obstacle. Again, you're going to put an end to this situation or to this obstacle. That's what I'm getting. There's some sort of finality coming into your life with these people. This is like the end of a cycle and the beginning of a brand new one. And that's what I'm getting with this. I was getting that in the meditative session. Yeah, this is the ending and the beginning for these people. And I feel like Parvati is here to tell you something. Like there's something specific. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Yeah, there's something here that's so fishy. I can't even explain it. But it has to do with love. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it has to do with some sort of love in your life that I feel like they told you. Yeah, and now my like heart is hurting, like burning. Holy shit. It's like they told you that like there's something here where someone told you that this like didn't exist anymore, like you couldn't believe in this anymore. Again, like somebody taking an option away from you, making you believe that this wasn't even an option anymore. What I'm getting with this, it was like it was always an option. It was just you that had to kind of like see it. And it has to do with love. That's why this is such a weird thing, because I think it has to do with some sort of marriage or some sort of commitment or some sort of love. Right? Like at the end of the day, like this all has to do with like a higher level of commitment. I kept getting this card in both reads. Right? Like this has to do, I honestly feel like this is some weird shit where like someone's just trying to trap you, you know? It's like, oh, like if you sign this, we'll like be married today. You know what I mean? Like meanwhile you're like sick in bed, right? Or like someone's like planning something while you're in bed, sleeping or like sick, you know what I mean? And you can't do anything for yourself. Meanwhile, like they're trying to take away an option from you. Like this is where you're going, but they're trying to say it doesn't exist anymore. That's why this is so fucking weird. Because it kind of feels like it feels like a love spell under all this. Like some sort of love thing going on. Like it's so weird. I can't even explain it. If I could like understand the dark side a little bit more, I would be able to understand this. But I'm very like sensitive to the energy, so I don't like to like learn about that energy. But I definitely feel like the people on this side, the only way like someone can have bad health is when you're using some sort of dark magic. You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing that I'm getting with these people. So I definitely feel like some other power is being used against this person. That's why it's like such a weird reading for me. But I feel like that's why I keep picking up on it, because it's like actually very strong. And I feel like there's actually more than one person. And I feel like it's like a very manipulative plan. But the divine does not want it to like take place. And that's why divine timing is here, because they're going to get this person out of the situation. But it's like in some sort of way where like I can't really understand. Like I don't know how they're going to do it, because it just seems like a disaster here. But they're going to do it. They're saying you're going to overcome this obstacle. They're like there for you, like not to freak out. The wheel is going to turn and the finality is coming with these people in your life. It has to do with love though. There's some sort of manipulation with love. Anyway guys, I'm like done with this read. I love you guys so much. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.